it's about people skill and how do you manage different a set of people together. So it'd be about one of them could be probably the operations team, one of them could be the market research team, the other could be sales team. So how are you actually coordinating all of that together? Uh, uh, Also, how far do you have in understanding and involvement, passion for the product? So, for example, I could talk about phones. So that's the most generic example I could take. So if I'm trying to develop a phone, what will I consider while developing a phone is what the customer wants. So how will I know what the customer wants? Only if I have the passion and interest to know what the product is all about. So I think passion and interest plays a very important role in product management. Apart from that, you don't require skills per se. No hard skills are actually required. So hence, I would kind of recommend you do different kinds of projects with the DC or consulting club. That is what adds or probably gives you the experience of managing different people together. I haven't come across any kind of major boot camps or certification that really help you apart from doing a lot of projects. So even if you're at college, do a lot of projects there, like maybe as basic as trying to organize something at the university, or for that matter, being a part of the cultural committee at the university. All of that does add value because while you're in the interview, it kind of helps you narrate examples. Scope of the field, it's immense. It's actually huge because products are something that's never going to die. So every company is going to come up with some kind of different product or a service, an application which they want to send across to the users, which would want to send. So product can be as hardware oriented as a phone to as software oriented as an application, or a B2B application, maybe B2C application. So it really depends. If you're taking three, it's going to be light. It's not going to be very heavy. But if you're taking up four courses, it can get a little hectic. And also depends on the nature of the courses, if they're team oriented or individual. So team oriented courses like computer strategies can get really hectic. So you might have to slog a couple of nights. But if you're taking subjects like operations, which is an individual subject where you're required to study on your own, that may not take some time. So maybe probably like 3 to 4 hours. There'll be 8 courses. There'll be 4 compulsory and 4 electives. 4 compulsory would be finance, marketing, management in high-tech industries, and IP and law. So those 4 courses are compulsory. The best part about you is the electives. Uh, a lot of friends who've come here as having no clue of what they wanted to do uh, have enjoyed the Duke experience the most because Duke offers one-on-one courses in product management, project management, data science, competitive strategies, healthcare, and stuff like that. You can take up courses from Nicholas School of Environmental Sciences, so people interested in environment, sustainability, they have a lot of options. You could also take up economics and stuff like that. So I am probably taking up game theory and applications next semester. So yeah, you have options around there also. So book bagging should begin somewhere around the last week of July or first week of August. So keep your eyes on that. Duke sometimes gets lethargic while informing you about it, but try to log on to Duke Hub and keep your eye on book bagging courses. Apart from that, most courses are something that you would be able to secure a seat in, so you wouldn't have to worry. But Comstrat, keep your eyes on it. I had come across one of my senior did want to switch from MEM, which is Masters of Engineering Management, to Masters of Environmental Management, which is again called MEM. But he couldn't do that. So what he ended up doing was taking up 3 extra courses that he wanted to do and studied them and paid for it separately. So he completed his degree requirements for MEM and did 3 courses additionally. Is not very intensive. It's relatively light. Maintaining a good GPA is it's kind of tricky because it is since marketing and team-based courses are actually team-based courses, which means that you will have to do a lot of projects with teams and managing that dynamics is not always easy. So for me, marketing didn't go really well because team dynamics didn't work, whereas competitive strategy, the team dynamics, trying to keep a GPA about 3.5 out of 4 is not a very difficult or a daunting task. When it comes to employment, GPA is probably the last thing your recruiter would look at. You would end up actually paying about 23 to 24 per semester. That would just be the tuition fee and all in all the Duke expense that you have to see. Living and all of that is separate. So living at campus work and at Chapel Tower comes out to be about $500 per person. Not really for MEM students. I haven't come across anybody who has gotten a scholarship.